Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass, and we're back for episode 2 of Biomutant, man. The first episode was basically us getting out of the first, like, opening little bunker thing, and now we're ready to explore the rest of the game, and holy crap, what is that? Dang, man, I can't even get my intro done. You sending these giant monsters out at me or something? Jesus.
That must be the world eater.
Holy crap,
out of date's leg. You'll need a hat.
Yeah, I don't feel good about that one.
The world
at all. I don't like nothing about that.
World over time.
Okay, so oh shit, he just
that's not
that
the first nor the last.
Okay, so make sure you guys hit the like button for this new series again. It lets me know that you guys want to see more. I'm gonna record like 3 of these episodes tonight, as of the recording date. But beyond that, you guys have to tell me how often you want to see more of these.
Look,
I can crank them out. I can crank it out real quick for you guys if you want to see it. So just as many likes as possible. That will let me know how many of you guys want to see more of this stuff.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the world eaters to other.
So that was a world eater.
Never expected one to come all the way.
That dude was large. We need to get gear before we mess with those dudes. I need an actual melee weapon that isn't my hands.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know.
Interacting with cactus and the psi shrines will award you with psi points that you can use. Unlock psionic powers on the light and dark towers. So we need to interact with dark towers for sure.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged. He can't understand why you do such a thing. He won't make it out of.
Oh.
Good work, clever cogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
I always liked
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to get back.
I really like that. I really like that. But you can choose to just kill people if you want. That's rough. Side point unlocked. Okay. Get the side point unlocked. The power and mutation menu. Powers unlocked by the side aura score. Okay. We like you. We like you.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important. Out of date knows you'll make a better stand against the world eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's 2 nearby. The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared.
I like that. I like that.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever.
We'll go with the Jagni tribe for sure, because I want power.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical
So apparently,
thing to do, but is it the right
a lot of this game is side quests,
certain, though,
right?
Destiny
Now, that's how I'm going to attain my gear and do all that stuff. I kind of want to show you guys everything I do when I hop on this game. But you guys have to tell me if that's what you want. I can only show you guys like the main story points or when I know I'm about to attain like something really cool and show you the more important side quests or something like that. Or I can show you everything. Like I said, my preference on these kind of games is to show you guys every little bit of content that there is, just because I want you guys to have a true understanding of the game. And obviously there's multiple different ways to play, all kinds of classes, so you can look at my playthrough and you can decide if this class is for you, or if you want to approach it differently, or if you even want to play the game at all. So that's why I want to show everything. But let me know in the comment section, guys, if you're a fan of that style, or you just want me to show you the more important bits and to play the rest of it off of the recording. Why, Jack?
He believes you share Jackney's view on the world. Regardless, Jackney would welcome someone that had helped them against...
Okay, so we'll go for Jack. I think he's right.
He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you... Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the...
Quest tracking. Well, I need to place a waypoint there. Oh wait, never mind. That's the one I need to place a waypoint on. Okay, so we got new gear apparently, right? Okay, so that's a tool. Health injector. So when we get an automaton point, definitely going health injector first. I'm told that that's absolutely the best one. Side perks. Go to the mutation tab, unlock psi powers, biogenetics, and upgrade to your resistances. Let's see. Psi powers. Blaze, that doesn't sound cool. Blink, press down on the input, you're bound, it will teleport you. Neither one of these sound good at all. I don't like either one of them. That sounds cool. But, that's a light aura thing. That also sounds cool. Okay, so I need more. Alright, we'll just shoot, because by then I'm definitely going to get something else. So we'll do Blaze on the, well, yeah, nah, that ain't nothing but the same thing as Dodge, really. Alright, so we'll input that to that. Okay. Alright, so let's see what these bio points are looking like. Genetics. Ooh, I like that. To use Vile Bite, press down on input. Have bound, it will make you spew toxic slush in the direction you're facing. Inflicting damage to all enemies. Hit any, nah, I want all enemies to get hit. Go be there. Yeah, I like some of these powers, man. They sound pretty sweet. Alright. So now you guys saw us unlock our powers.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Okay, clearly this one.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
What in the puns? Oh, we get some dudes fight. Okay. I'm not supposed to touch anybody yet that's involved in that war until I get into the thing.
This area. Muddied up what used to be muck.
Whoa, I almost just fell probably to my death right there. Have no idea.
That's the Jackney tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Says the Sifu is popular these days as the tribe grows stronger by the day. He suggests you let the Sifu do the talking when you meet. He prefers it that way.
I gotta tell you guys, these monsters that this game has, as like the characters, they look like squirrels, but evil squirrels. It's gotta be the funniest part of the game to me is to watch these things fight.
Vanquish the
I don't know.
Is the only way
It's
they can guarantee peace.
I think that
through supremacy.
I think that it works for the game though, because the game clearly doesn't seem to be trying to take itself seriously. That is a T-Rex. Why does that look like something in Monster Hunter? Oh my god. But yeah, the game's clearly not taking itself seriously. So you kind of, you get a sense that the weirdly designed, funky characters actually work for it.
The news... He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here.
I don't understand how somebody small can be called Stretch.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are... Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you...
I'll join the Jagni.
So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision. He expected you to join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show.
Yeah. I feel like that's how life works.
The Sifu was waiting for something to hit the Jagni's destiny is to do what others are too afraid to do. To vanquish past and future disillusions of unity and take control of our destiny. Uniting the tribes and saving the Tree of Life won't change anything.
Allied with Jagni.
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. They have no intention of letting this drag out. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control
outpost. Okay. Alright, we can do that now.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wang Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Yeah, that's what I think it will,
You
but
both
I think it's gonna
share
happen.
dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Your Muma taught each disciple a weapon. She never intended it for hunting, nor war, but lately the art of defense has been shadowed by relentless attack. Seeing
Well, I wonder if we're gonna have to
back
fight
his memories
our
of the
Muma.
old village.
Or did she perish along with everything else in
Jackie
the
doesn't
apocalypse
want a
here?
new unity.
Because it
between
seems
the
like
tribes.
if she
Their
was
goal
that
is to
strong, it
become
would be kind of hard for her to be
omnipresent
taken
and,
out.
most
Especially
importantly,
if we're supposed to
feared.
come in not really having that much power and take
He
over.
remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't... It's always the little things you remember, and with you it's pretty much the only thing he recalls, that you were little.
Alright, let's do this. I don't have any materials to upgrade. I was told to look for the balloons for the upgrade stations, but I don't really have any upgrades to make. At least right now. We'll definitely get this fast travel point.
Let's see.
Alright. Now that that's unlocked. Oh, snap. Alright. Let us remove our waypoint. How do we do that? Is there a remove waypoint thing? Oh, what do I gotta do over here? Pass through the forest clearing. Alright, don't need waypoints right now. What's up here?
Chin up.
Oh. Small health pack. Nice. So right now we're just gonna kind of bang 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 through the story bits until the game really opens up for us and we can just kind of travel around the world as we please. I'm sure that's gonna happen at some point. Oh snap. Okay.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead.
Wonky
They were
mump.
hit hard
It's
by
gotta be a
evolution. The
mini
Wonka
boss here.
especially, deformed and unfurled.
Dang, bro.
You're empty of ki.
All we really gotta do on this guy is just keep moving.
You're on the ropes.
That what? Die already, bro.
Good for whatever ails you.
Alright. Way rougher than it should have been. But we got him. Alright, so let's level ourselves up here, I think. Now we're gonna start doing shrinks, I believe, here. Right? Because, like...
Hey there, Crusher.
Probably start buffing up our melee. Your loot chance is increased by 10%. It's not really going to come in handy yet. Silent damage, 10% chance to inflict crit. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. So can we actually not get a melee weapon as this character? Is that like an actual thing? Or is that just, I haven't found one yet that I could use? Because if it's only hand to hand, that kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
My character like shrank down
Echoes
right
of a
there.
long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Goop.
Here's
dude's
someone
name
who
is
takes
Goop,
each
guys.
day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Goop wants you to make it a priority to come looking for him whenever you're feeling. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
Time to learn to swim. That's probably why I couldn't swim before. Swim most waters. While in very deep water, you slowly lose key energy. When you run out of key, you'll drown. Okay.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice. You need to rely on those who somehow know how to teach. Those willing to bend down and help you pick up your... You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
She does not appear very
You
happy.
promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your... You should know, practice makes perfect. As long as it doesn't kill you, it'll only make you stronger. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
Alright, let's go train.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. He's learned that things are never as bad as they seem. You'll feel better in the morning. It's your own future you're risking by not caring for the environment. The next generation will pay for the mistakes of the last.
This game seems like it was made to teach people about environmental causes. Like they want you to be like, oh, I'm gonna beat this game, and then when you beat the game, run off and, you know, save a tree or something. Search the rubbish piles. Okay, so that's the thing we're gonna have to learn how to hopefully get gear
He
from.
wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to
Gotcha, so this is the guy who's gonna upgrade us, I think.
But that's his point, to take something useful. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Okay, so we want this as a base. Select the handle slot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, so I'm gonna make it look as cool as possible.
did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believed... He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks... He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for... It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She says it's not only about this moment and where you are going. You have to find yourself first, then everything else will follow. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. She worries about you. Sometimes you get lost in your own world, where the only thing that matters is you.
Alright, let's go train.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
So you're just not allowed to win that fight? You took my weapon.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She's there for all disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu. And when she needs them, they're there for her and each other. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. You won't need excuses if you are strong in your conviction.
I'm trying to get to training, but they keep stopping me.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you feel. He knows growing up is hard, and things will continue to go. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
upcycling.
He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal, and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionuclear spool and refresh his DNA. He can work wonders with pretty much anything, and asks if you know how to upcycle. He's learned you never know when something you found might come in handy, so it's best to save everything. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Okay. When looting, you will find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item. Upgrade armor, clothing with items. Select a slot. Okay. Oh, okay, so it just, it doesn't do anything for your resistance at all, it doesn't look like. It's just for looks, I guess. Alright, so just for looks, we'll go with the highest stat value. Because that's what I always do. And that is the Great Plate. Alright, let's see what this one does. Nothing on resistances. Oh wait, critical hit. Definitely got, let's see if there's a higher crit. Oh wait. Okay, it's 2. Plus 3. We like plus 3. 2, 3. Alright, so it looks like 3 is going to be our max, so we'll take the capper thing. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Alright, so we'll go with the angel scrap, I guess. Looks cool. Yeah, it kind of looks cool. Oh, there's more stuff I can pick. Alright. He seems to be the highest so far. 31. Okay, 31 seems to be our winner.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He can see the rebel in you. You're like your Muma in that way, always choosing your own path, even if it might lead you to peril. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He agrees that you need to keep some things to yourself, but in general, you should know that sharing is caring. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Alright, so now we're gonna go train finally.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Says being on time would be better yet. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back. You might not be...
There we go.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. Reminds you that the best way to get someone to do things is for you to thank them.
He just juked me, y'all. Go. Okay, I definitely caught it right there. There's some shenanigans here. Am I supposed to hit it? Oh, okay, okay.
Catchy.
I didn't realize you were supposed to press
Your
Y.
Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. Thinks you could say that about everything. She hopes you have better days ahead. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. You should think of it as watching over you when she can't. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop LUPA-LUPIN from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight LUPA-LUPIN. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. LUPA-LUPIN is a problem older than you. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her. She had a life before you were born, you know. Darker and less fun. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Huh. This is a crazy sequence, guys. Can we make it, guys? Oh no.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Oh, wow.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Damn.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
That was a rough sequence, man. He lost his parents. He, damn. That did not end up well for our guy at all. But, cracked it, man.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. Dead on. Boom. Spot.
Got it. Not bad.
It was harder than expected to take down the Fluff Hulk. They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost.
We'll show no
Mercy is for the weak. The Jagni tribe seek no one's sympathy.
Clock have any loot? No. Okay. Alright. So this is gonna be a little bit longer. Oh, actually, nah. We'll start it. Start the next episode once we enter this door. Okay. So, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was one of the memory episodes. We had some good combat. Killed that fluffy Hulk at the end. If you want to see more Biomutant, make sure you hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do all kinds of content from NBA 2K to story-driven games to, you know, we'll probably be messing with, like, Diablo 4 when it comes out. We're going to do everything, man. So if you like to see a variety of games played, if you're a sports fan, if you're a fan of RPGs, this is the channel for you. Alright, so make sure you hit that subscribe. I'll be back with some more Biomutant here in the near future. Once again, if you guys want this to come out quicker, show me them likes, and more episodes will be produced faster than normal. Until next time, don't break nothing. I'm out.